I think that we've done a lot for equality in the workplace for women, and everyone appreciates now, at least in cities like Mumbai, that the workplace should be shared equally by men and women. But I still feel that there's a sense among many men and many women that when it comes to domestic chores, that's entirely the woman's world. I'm happy to say that that isn't the case in our new home. And I don't think that Kunal has been brought up to look at chores like that, and neither have I. So I'm very happy to say that there's a lot of equality when it comes to the domestic chores that we do at home, and that's the way it should be, because I think it does lead for a happier marriage, a happier relationship, where you respect each other. I think that's important.
But you know, I think it's so great that what Ariel is doing, because it's one thing to come up with an idea and then to back it and keep going, because it takes time for an idea to stick and kind of I think that's what when I mentioned like how, you know, cooking is no longer seen as a woman's job, because over the years, I mean, men have cooked. Most of the cooking shows on air today have like men chef making food. So now it's not considered in the same way. With laundry, I think Ariel kind of backed this, came up with the wash bucket challenge, now came up with this amazing product, and now the labeling. So I think, with this, it's going to stick, and if people are not going to look at it at maybe in a few years. It's never going to be even up for debate that it's a woman's job or a man's job. So kudos to Ariel for doing that.
No, it's not only a woman's job, yes. But I'm really happy to be a part of this. I think it's a great initiative by Ariel to share the load. I don't think we're in this phase right now in the country where we're seeing this whole wave of women empowerment and all of that. So I think it's a great idea that they've done this, and supporting it by putting the same his and her tag, the new wash care tags on my clothes in my store.
Yes, well, this is a wonderful initiative. Kunal and I have actually been a part of the Share the Load movement, which was initiated by Ariel a few months ago. And they came up with the Wash Bucket Challenge as well, trying to get men to contribute towards doing the laundry, which is one of the areas that women feel that men can contribute the most easily, because it really doesn't take a genius to do the washing, especially when you have products like Ariel Matic, which make it very simple for you to do your clothes. And today, in conjunction with Masaba, we've launched a wonderful label, which is actually a men and women's wash care fabric label, which makes it easy, because for people who haven't washed clothes before, and we're assuming that a lot of them are men perhaps, it makes it easy for you to know how to wash clothes.
You know, actually, I have, while I was growing up, I've traveled a lot, and my cousin was living in Dehradun, so I used to visit them. All of those boys wash their own clothes, and they lived on their own. So I beg to differ. I mean, I know there are places where men just won't do it. And hence, for people like that, we are trying to kind of start this movement to say that, or jaise aapne kaha, we have these wonderful detergents now that make it so simple. It's not कि पहले बाल्टी में कपड़े धो, फिर उसे बैट से और पूरा साफ करो, फिर उसे टांगो, निचोड़ो, फिर भी दाग नहीं निकलेंगे. You put it in the washing machine, put the powder, धो लिया, ड्रायर में कर दिया, बाहर निकाले, smell really good.